There are moments when our cats begin to speak to us without sound, using small gestures that feel soft, strange, and heavy all at once. These signs often appear quietly, almost hidden inside their routines. And if we are not paying attention, we may miss their final messages, the ones they share only when their journey is nearing its end. Today, we will walk through these emotional signals together, gently and honestly, so you can understand what your cat may be trying to tell you before point 1 begins. Point 1. Withdrawal into quiet spaces. When a cat begins withdrawing into silent corners of the home, spending long hours in places they never used to visit, it is one of the clearest signs that their body and instincts are shifting. I have seen this pattern countless times. A cat that once napped proudly in the center of the couch suddenly chooses the back of a closet, a bathroom corner, or the space under the bed where the world feels muffled and safe. This behavior is not rejection. It is a biological memory carried from their wild ancestors, a memory that tells them solitude brings safety when they feel physically vulnerable. In the wild, a sick or aging animal instinctively hides to protect itself from predators, and domestic cats still follow this ancient pattern even inside a loving home. When this begins, your cat is not pushing you away. They are searching for peace, quiet, and a place where their body can rest without interruption. Your role becomes softer, more observant, and more tender. Instead of trying to pull them out, sit in the room with them, speak gently, and offer presence without pressure. Your calm energy becomes a blanket of reassurance during a moment when their instincts are guiding them inward. What matters most is that they feel your steady companionship even when they do not come close or seek touch. These quiet retreats are often their first message that their journey is entering a fragile stage, one where comfort matters more than stimulation and stillness becomes their way of coping with the world around them. Point 2. Sudden changes in personality. One of the most emotionally challenging signs is a sudden and noticeable change in your cat's personality. Cats that were once playful may slow down dramatically. The affectionate lap cat may withdraw into long stretches of rest, or the independent cat may suddenly cling to you with unusual devotion. These changes are not mood swings. They are internal shifts, often driven by discomfort, fatigue, or confusion as their body slows down. Some cats may begin pacing at night, meowing softly as if unsure of what they need. Others may sleep far more than usual, drifting into long, heavy naps that break only for water or small bites of food. Their movements may become cautious, slower, or slightly uncoordinated, not because they are afraid, but because their energy is fading. Even appetite shifts become part of this emotional language. A cat that refuses meals is not being difficult. Their digestive system may be slowing, their senses dulling, or their body signaling that it cannot process food as easily as before. It is a heartbreaking moment for many owners, because it feels like a sudden transformation. But it is simply a natural step in the aging process. When this happens, your presence becomes the emotional anchor they lean on, whether they show it openly or quietly. Sit beside them, stroke their fur gently if they allow, and keep the environment peaceful. Your voice and scent become familiar markers of safety. If you notice this sign, feel no guilt. Your cat is not turning away from you. They are relying on you in the only way their body now allows. And your calm attention offers more comfort than you may realize. And at the end of this point, I always remind people, if you have seen behaviors like this, feel free to share your experience in the comments so more cat owners can learn from your story. Point 3. Losing interest in their world. When a cat begins letting go of the things they once loved, it is often a quiet but powerful sign that their internal world is changing. The toys they used to chase with focused excitement may remain untouched. The warm spot near the window where the sun painted their fur gold may no longer call to them. Even routines they once insisted on, like greeting you in the kitchen or curling up in their favorite blanket, can fade into a soft indifference. This is not boredom. It is not stubbornness. It is their way of saying that their priorities have shifted from stimulation to comfort. Their energy is being conserved for essential moments. They may prefer lying in a single spot for long stretches of time, even if it is not traditionally cozy. Sometimes they simply stare softly into the distance, their breathing slow and their body calm, as if they are already separating from the sensory world they once explored so vividly. For many owners, this is the moment when the reality of what is happening begins to settle in. But it is also a moment for connection. You do not need to force play or interactions. Instead, sit beside them and let your companionship do the work. Soft brushing, gentle words, or even just sitting close without touching becomes meaningful. Your presence becomes a source of peace, a reminder that they are not alone. And though it may hurt to see this change, understand that your calm companionship offers more comfort in these quiet moments than any toy or treat could. It is a period where emotional presence becomes more powerful than activity, and your steady love becomes the environment they depend on. Point 4. A different look in their eyes. The eyes of a cat tell stories long before their body does. When a cat is nearing the final stage of their life, their gaze often becomes softer, deeper, and more deliberate. They watch you with a stillness that feels almost spiritual, as if they are trying to memorize your face or speak silently in a language older than words. Their blinks become slower, their pupils may appear more relaxed, and their expression carries a quiet, peaceful exhaustion rather than sadness. Some cats maintain eye contact longer than usual, as if they want to ensure you understand the depth of their trust. Others may look at you briefly, then close their eyes gently, communicating safety in the simplest way possible. This is not fear, it is serenity. Their body may be tired, but their bond with you is strong, and their eyes reflect gratitude for the life you gave them. In these moments, many owners feel overwhelmed by the weight of connection, because those eyes often say what words never could. I trust you. I feel safe with you. I am ready to rest. When your cat shares this gaze with you, respond softly. Blink slowly. Speak gently. Let them know you are here. Their eyes often reveal when they are ready for peace, and honoring that connection becomes one of the most meaningful acts of love you can offer. Point 5. Their final goodbye in their own way. The most emotional sign of all is often the quietest. Some cats will seek you out one last time, even if they have been distant or tired for days. They may approach your leg, press their head into your hand, or curl up beside you in a way you have not seen in months. It may last only a moment, but it carries more weight than anything they have done before. This final gesture is not dramatic. It is gentle, intentional, and full of love. It is their way of saying thank you, their way of saying goodbye, their way of acknowledging the life you gave them and the safety they always felt with you. Some cats will purr softly, even if they have been too weak to purr. Others may rest their head on your chest, absorbing your warmth and scent, and some may simply sit nearby, looking at you with soft eyes before returning to their resting place. These moments often stay with us forever. And while they can be heartbreaking, they are also incredibly beautiful, because they represent the purest form of connection between a cat and the human they trusted most. In this final act, your cat is not leaving you. They are giving you a memory to hold on to, a final reminder that the love you shared was real, deep, and lasting in ways words cannot capture. Even when their journey ends, the bond you built continues living quietly inside you. When a cat reaches the final stage of life, what they need most is not perfection, but presence. Your voice, your scent, your calm energy become the anchors that guide them gently through their last days. You may doubt yourself. You may wonder if you missed a sign or could have done more. But your cat does not carry regret. They carry moments, and if you offered them safety, warmth, comfort, and love, then you gave them everything they ever wanted. Their body may fade, but the connection you shared becomes part of the quiet space you carry inside you forever. Grief will come, but so will gratitude, and in time, those memories will soften into warmth. If you are going through this or have been through it before, share your cat's name in the comments so we can honor their life together.